Hi, New Life. The past 5 weeks, we have been meeting in circles on Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m., talking about the harvest. What we sow today will reap a harvest in the future. And as Christ followers, we desire to sow good things, the things that are pleasing to God, so that we can have an abundance of those things that we reap in the harvest. So today we are focusing on the fruit of the Spirit of goodness. The Greek word that is translated as goodness in Galatians chapter 5 is agathosune. It can mean the uprightness of heart and life. It can also mean the quality or state of doing or producing good. Goodness is living a life that is upstanding and pleasing to God, and this is only possible through God's grace and mercy that He has brought us out of darkness and into the light. I want to read to you today Ephesians 5:8-11. For at one time you were darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Walk as children of the light, for the fruit of light is found in all that is good and right and true. And try to discern what is pleasing to the Lord. Take no part in the unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them. In Ephesians 5, Paul gives direct instruction to the church in Ephesus about how to live a life that is holy. This kind of life is a life that produces a harvest of good things, a life that is light, a holy life. Living a holy life gives a correct picture of who God is to the world. In this world, even as believers, we have troubles escaping sexual immorality, idolatry, and anger. It's not easy to live a life full of the good things of God, but we are called to identify as light. We are called to pursue holiness, to walk with God. We are on a journey with Him. And because of God's grace and love for us, we no longer have to live in the dark. We identify as light. A life of light exposes the darkness around us in the most beautiful way because it reflects who God is to the world. The world will know Christ's goodness by how we live our life, and we live holier lives when we are living closer to the one who exposes the things within us that the darkness cannot. So, are you struggling to produce the good things of God in your life today? Are you struggling to live a holy life? I want you to know that you're not alone on your imperfect journey. We are there with you. But I encourage you this evening to reach out to God in your time of need. He is our source of life and our source of light, and He is so, so good. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Circles at 6:30 p.m. as we gather together as God's people, His prophetic community, and we talk about goodness. We will see you tomorrow night.